Whoa, where did I come from? I've been kind of gone for a while. Anyway, I guess I'm back because I'm just doing a video for Melissa Jenna's birthday thing, saying happy birthday, shout out and all that stuff. And originally I thought it was just like, we're just supposed to do a cool video, and I bought a little cake, and I was going to do a thing where I was going to go take my camera and buy a bunch of supplies, and then find one of the children who always hangs around the mall, because there's always like little mall rat children who hang around where I live, and just tell them, okay, I have a friend and it's birthday and she's not here, so stand in for her. And then I was going to sing happy birthday to them and call them Melissa, and something like that. I don't even know, maybe throw streamers around. But then I found out I only had to do a story, so I don't know why this is taking me so long to do. I got loads of stories. Okay, so the story I will talk about is, okay, what I do is I have this little trick where when I want to remember something, I'm going to bed. It involves just putting things in weird places, and kind of like the tying a string around your finger deal, but with a twist. So, you know, maybe I'd tie a piece of toilet paper around a doorknob, or I'd put one of my trophies on the toilet seat. Okay, I lied. I have no trophies, but you get the idea. Okay, so on this day I was coming back from catering. I was all like in my get-up with black pants, white shirt, tie on, and there was something I had to remember. So using my patented technique, I've got these little vanity lights that run along the top of my mirror, and just as I was walking into the bathroom, flicked the light off, took my tie off, and threw it over one of the top of the lights. So that way, in the morning, the tie would be blocking the mirror. I would not be able to see my beautiful visage, my face. I would not be able to see my face, and I would remember there's something that I have to remember. So the next morning, I stumble groggily and barefooted into the bathroom, and I'm like, hey, look, it's a tie, I can't see my face. I must need to remember something. So I remembered what I had to remember, and I just kind of ripped the tie off the light. So now let me tell you something about ties and the clothing industry in general. A long time ago, when the loom was all the rage, there were factories just brimming with low-paid workers whose job it was to make cloth. And this was a big, intensive process. They made this cloth mostly out of sheep's wool. And these sheep were raised for months, and then the farmers sheared them, and then they cleaned the wool, and then sent it to the aforementioned factories. This is all a very expensive process, so somewhere along the line, someone came up with synthetic fibers as a cheaper alternative. Synthetic fibers are basically made of plastic. Plastic melts. Light bulbs are hot. Is this all coming together? So back to my story. I'm in the bathroom, bare feet, not too awake, a little bit groggy, I don't really know what's going on, and I ripped the tie off the light bulb, or at least this was what would have happened in theory. But the thing is, overnight, the tie and the light bulb had fused into a light bulb tie hybrid. Fused. So like that, this is the tie, this is the light bulb, and they fused. See, my stories are even good for visual learners. I'm looking out for you guys. So when I pulled the tie off, the light bulb just exploded into tiny, tiny pieces of glass, which dispersed evenly throughout my bathroom. So there I was, tired, stunned, half-blind, barefooted, and surrounded in jagged pieces of tiny glass. So at this point I had to somehow make it out of the bathroom and get my glasses and clean this mess up. But how, you ask? You see, drastic situations call for drastic measures. So I gathered my wits, and I tensed all my hopping muscles, and then I pulled a John McClane, a la Die Hard, and just hopped through the glass. Needless to say, I bled. Anyway, so that's my story. It doesn't really have much to do with birthdays, so I probably should have done my old idea. But I didn't have it done. I wanted something for your actual birthday. So that's all she wrote. I got nothing else. Happy birthday, though.